Are coloring books just for kids like Emily, Zoe, and David here? They're the offspring of our Sunday morning producer, Gabe Falcon. Well, move over, kids. Rita Braver has the story of adults afflicted with pencil mania.
Once a month, not far from the U.S. Capitol.
Hey guys, we're ready.
A resolute group files into a basement room in a D.C. public library.
I haven't told my family yet. I'll have to break it to them slowly.
And it begins.
We have your pencils, your markers, all of your things here.
Yes, it's a coloring club. Maybe coming soon to a neighborhood near you.
Just mixing colors, that's what I'm good at doing.
That's right, grown-ups with crayons and markers, all part of a craze that's sweeping the whole world, adult coloring books. Believe it or not, they often become the top-selling books on Amazon. These two students actually started coloring back in their native country.
In Korea, it is very popular, coloring books and coloring pencils. The book called Secret Garden was very popular.
Secret Garden, published in 2013, is credited with starting the whole trend. It's a book filled with elegant and fanciful images, and it has spawned an industry of imitations and variations. At a recent coloring party in Florida, in honor of the Doodlers Anonymous coloring book, adults like Jennifer Kaminsky were proud to be caught up in what used to be known as a childish pursuit.
I don't think you ever grow out of liking to color.
And today, you can color the adventures of Donald Trump or the perfection of Ryan Gosling. There's even a new crop of coloring books devoted to swear words. But most of the colorers we met, and they do tend to be women, agree with Lisa Bono, who says it lets her leave her cares behind.
It's like permission to push everything else aside at the moment, and that your main mission in life right now is to color this damn cupcake.
Those cupcakes are from the book Color Me Happy, part of a series that has sold more than 2 million copies. Shocking to you?
Very shocking. Who knew?
Lacy Mucklow is the author of the books. While the pictures are drawn by an artist in Wales, Mucklow, a licensed art therapist, provides commentary, telling readers, for example, to use hues that personally increase your sense of happiness and pleasure. What's the biggest hope that you would have from somebody who picks up one of your books and starts to use it?
I hope they find that it helps them in whatever way it is. If it helps them relax and sleep better, great. If it helps them get through a stressful time, wonderful. Coloring can be therapeutic. It has a therapeutic value to people.
Anybody injured?
In fact, in Phoenix, Arizona, coloring books provide stress relief to those who answer 911 calls. But artist Steve McDonald begged his publishers not to make any therapy claims for his books.
We weren't setting out to create a mental aid. We were setting out to create a book full of wonderful art that was going to hopefully inspire people to be creative.
And so in fantastic cities and fantastic structures, his best-selling books, McDonald has created fabulous kingdoms. So it might surprise you to see where he lives and works, 2 hours north of Toronto. So why does a guy who's known for his urban scenes live here?
I think it gives me, I think if I lived in the middle of a city and drew the city and spent all my time creating artwork of a city, I might go a little bit insane. I fell in love with lines a long time ago.
And though he was once known for paintings and drawings sold in art galleries, he's put that on hold. I think a lot of artists might kind of scoff at this and say, oh, look, he's just selling out here. That's what this is about.
I'm an illustrator. I'm an image creator. I don't have a high and pompous view on where my art belongs or where it should hang. And I think it's wonderful creating original work that hangs over someone's living room walls. I think it's just as legitimate creating imagery that ends up on a sneaker.
Meanwhile, the folks at Crayola, who've been in the coloring business for 113 years, have created special pencils, markers, and books to get even more adults hooked.
This is kind of addictive.
It is.
Right? Mm-hmm. So is that a bad thing or is that okay?
It's okay as long as it doesn't impair other parts of your life. If you're coloring instead of going to work, that could be a problem.
That could be a problem.